Catching crosses, corner kicks, cutbacks, whatever it should be, is probably one of the hardest things as a goalkeeper. You need timing, agility, explosivity, anticipation, and so many other skill sets to really master this skill. In this video, I'll be showing you some strategies, some tactics that you can use. I'll be showing you some really simple drills that you can do all by yourself, and even better if you have a partner. Let's start catching those high balls. Many goalkeepers struggle with the fear of crosses. It could be the fear of misjudging the ball, which could lead to a mistake and a goal against, or it's maybe the fear of the physical contact of all the players coming in. This psychological aspect often leads to goalkeepers staying on the line, and even if it's a ball that we should be coming out to, instead of going for the ball, we choose to stay. So crosses start in your head. You can know all the technical aspects of coming out for crosses, but if you don't have your head with you, it will be very difficult for you to come out of your goal to collect those crosses. So let's start with our body position. It might seem strange, but when a cross comes from that side, your shoulder have to face the field. So if a cross comes in here, my body position should be like this. I should face the field. Many goalkeepers I see, they stand like this. But the problem with standing like this is that if the ball goes over your head, it's very difficult for you to get to the back post because you have to back paddle, and when you back paddle, it's really difficult to get any height in your jump. But if you align your shoulders outwards to the field, you have no problems getting to the first post, you have no problems going out, and also if the ball should go over your head, you can use your cross steps to easily get to the back post. So tip number one, align your shoulders outwards to the field. It will become a lot easier. So far, if you find this video valuable, please do like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, and let's continue the video. So the second thing that I want to talk about is your positioning on the field. As the winger or fullback or whoever comes closer to your goal, you have to retreat simultaneously. So if it's a left-footed shooter from the left side who's ready to cross an outswinging ball, I can stay 2 or 3 steps out of my goal, ready to help my defenders if a cross should come in, and also I'm comfortable covering my near post if he's a cheeky player who could potentially shoot. But then again, if it's a right-footed player who's playing an in-swinging cross, then I need to take a step back, maybe take a small step towards my near post, because now he can more easily bend the ball into the near post. Most players will try and bend it to the back post, but there are also players who try and shoot hard low cross to the front area, or maybe they take a shot on goal, and if they do that, I want to be able to retreat fast back to my line to either save the shot or to defend the low cross. You want to give yourself some space to come out, to collect the ball, to really challenge those strikers and gain momentum with your leg up high and your hands above their heads. So now let's say that a left-legged player has come to the goal line. You don't want to be standing out here because now he has 2 options. He will either pass it hard to the front area, or he will try and lob the ball to the back area. Any other cross is really difficult to make. Obviously, there will be situations where he will be making other crosses. Sometimes they just launch the ball towards the middle of the goal and hope for the best. But what most wingers and fullbacks try to do when they come to that area is to either pass it on the ground or to lob it over you. So instead of positioning yourself forward, you now have to take some steps towards the near post. When it's a left-footed player, he can obviously not score from there. So we can cheat a little bit. We can stay a few steps off the line. We want to have our body position like this. We're now ready to attack the front area and also defend our goal. We're ready to help our defenders by going out like this to cut out the ball's angle. And also with our cross steps, we can defend some parts of the back area. If it's a right-footed player who makes a dribble, you obviously have to take a few steps further to your near post. He can now attempt to hit the goal, and you want to be ready to save the ball. If you haven't clicked the link in the description, I advise you to do so now. There's some really valuable free stuff, some insights that you probably won't find anywhere else without paying for it. Click the link in the description, it's free. All you have to do is enter your email address and I'll send the free guides to your inbox. So now that we got all the tactical things in order, it's time to actually think about catching the cross itself. The beauty of the timing of crosses is that you can easily train it by yourself. You can just start by throwing a ball up in the air and try and catch it. And as you become more and more comfortable with the throwing, you can start kicking the ball and catch higher balls, which is obviously more difficult. The higher the ball goes up, the more difficult it becomes to catch the cross. It's obviously more fun to have a partner. You can have your goalkeeping coach or a friend of yours just start by throwing the ball into the area, and you go out and collect the ball. You can even train your punches with someone throwing the ball. And as you get more and more comfortable with your crosses, you can have your friend or goalkeeping coach or wherever it should be go further down the line, and now he can throw the ball over his head. Now the ball will come in differently and you'll have to adjust to that. And when you're comfortable enough with your technique, with your timing, you can have someone shoot the cross, which again will be something that you have to adjust to. He won't be hitting every time. Sometimes he might be hitting easy balls, slow balls, floating balls into the area to help you develop your timing and your technique. And you can also have someone, if it's a skilled shooter, to shoot more spinning balls, so have both in-swinging crosses and out-swinging crosses. It's important that you train both sides, because if you only train one side, you obviously become just good at catching crosses from one side. Crosses can come in all ways, different shapes and forms. They can come fast, they can come slow, they can spin inwards, they can outwards, and the wind and the weather may play a difference. Being able to anticipate and understand all these kind of crosses and position yourself accordingly is crucial if you want to master crossing. Thanks for watching this video. I really hope you can use this video to overcome your fears. And if you got any value out of this video, I'd really appreciate a subscribe and a like. And also, if you have any questions about anything goalkeeping related, I'll be happy to answer any question in the comment section. If you want to watch the next video on our channel, you'll find it somewhere here above my head. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon.